Hey guys, it's Barb from Barb's Country Creations. I told you I'd come back and make a project with you. Not another one, since we did our last live on our goodies that we have in our supply room. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to make a pumpkin fall grapevine with some of the goodies that we have in our room. Okay. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is welcome you all. I'm Barb's from Barb's Country Creations. Thank you for joining me. We are going to be making this looks blurry. We are going to be making this pumpkin wreath, okay? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get our pumpkin set in there. I don't want them sitting straight in. I kind of want them floating here on an angle, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put him in. Try to get him in as many spots as I can. And this thing here likes to collapse on me and fall. Hi Doreen, how are you, hon? So we will have some entertaining today because my thing likes to fall. One of these days I'll treat myself to one of the better ones. I don't like it there. Let's try here. That's better. I like that there. So I'm going to go ahead and glue him in there. If my glue gun wants to work now, for some reason it don't want to. Let me try this. Sometimes you got to push on the back of the glue to get it to come out for some reason. I think it's because I had it on too long and it just kind of sat there with all the glue inside of it not going anywhere. Okay. So it's in there now. Alright. So what I did is I went ahead and I put like a skewer there. And I'm sorry my head's in the way, guys. Sorry, my head's in the way. And I don't know why it looks so foggy. Maybe that's better. Tell me if it's not quite as blurry now, guys. I know it's a little difficult. Okay, wait, let me turn this one light down. How's that? Is that better? Does that seem better? And then I'll begin one I have up top. You let me know if that seems a little better. Once I think I get a little color around it, it might not be quite as bad. Okay. So I went ahead and put him in there. I put a skewer in the bottom of him and I glued it in. So now that I glued that part in, what I'm going to do, since it kind of moves around, I'm going to kind of take this and wherever it kind of touches the grapevine, I'm going to go ahead and put a little glue under it and push it down, so then that'll hold it in place. Okay? Thank you, Doreen. I appreciate it. Okay, so while we're waiting for that to dry, we're going to go ahead and make our bow. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make a couple bows here. I'm going to be using this 1.5 inches here. Alright, let's make our bow. So what's everybody up to this evening? How's the weather? Our weather's not too bad. Not too bad. So with making a hand bow, you just got to kind of make sure that both of your little ears measure up to the same size. Okay, so this one I'm going to do a 2-loop on the top. Then I'm going to come in and do this one in the center. I'm going to add a little bit of shimmer and a little bit of shine if I can get this to open. If not, it might not be going in there. You serious? I cut that and it still didn't go. There we go. Yeah, I figured I'd come on now because I had to take Rachel to work and she's done at 8, so I want to be done, you know, before Rachel gets off work. So I'm not rushing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of this shiny one in. Okay. It's kind of like a sheer shiny. Okay, trying to make sure my ears are the same size. This one's just a little bit smaller. There we go. So we're going to put one loop each of the shiny. And then our last one we're just going to put in is some of this rusty pumpkin. Okay? Some of this rustic old pumpkin. I'm going to go ahead and put that in. So guys, are you able to enjoy any summer and any activities at all where you're at? Or are you still kind of restricted? Or, you know, what's going on there? It gets harder as you get more ribbon in here. Alright, let's go ahead and get this tied. Okay, let's kind of fluff it just a smidge because I'm going to stick it in here, down here, under the pumpkin. But I'm not going to fluff it a whole lot because it's going to get discombobulated anyway until we're done, because I'll be moving it in directions and stuff like that. So I guess our amusement parks are allowed to open in July. All my craft shows have been canceled. I have none. Zip, zilch, none. Now, so far they haven't canceled our fall ones because they haven't sent that those ones are canceled, but my all my summer ones have been canceled, which stinks because I was really looking forward to doing them this year. I had finally gotten to the point where I could afford to do the bigger ones. Oh, that'll be nice, Doreen. At least you get to go, you know, you got somewhere you can go. I know a lot of the beaches, a lot of people I know have gone to the beaches and stuff. We didn't schedule anything, just, you know, or plan anything just for that fact that is a pokey little stinker. It's like a little jagger on there for the fact of that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to slide this on under through here. Okay. And a nice thing about this grapevine so far, unless it starts to irritate me, is it's not too full. So, and it's not real tight together. So I can actually get some stuff up in there without any problems, hopefully. Hey, Miss Carolyn, how are you? Lots of goodies you got today. Okay, so here's this one. Okay, I might put it down underneath there just to give that pumpkin a little bit of oomph and a little bit of color. All right, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I am going to start putting some of these fall leaves in there. Okay. And maybe I should do my other bow first. What do you think? I got another bow to do. Let me put that other bow together first. Let's do that first before we do the other one. Now, I've just been starting to try to do more and more hand bows, so I'm not the fastest at them, and they're not the prettiest when I first make them, but then once you fluff them, they're not so bad. Just not, you know, all fast at them. Yeah, so I had a live earlier, Miss Carolyn, showing all the goodies that we got in the wear room, as I call it. And I have some whole bunch of new goodies coming in. We got some fall coming in and a little bit of Halloween coming in. Now those pumpkins that Damon was doing the other day that he didn't order enough for everybody, I have some coming in, but they won't be here till the end of September. I asked if they can get them any sooner, and they can't, which kind of stinks, and they don't have any more in stock right now. So we will just have to wait. But they'll be here in time for some fall craft shows. Almost done, guys. I got these old arthritic hands starting. Guess now wasn't the time for me to learn how to make hand bows. Like I said, they're not the perfect, but I'm just starting. I got all kinds of goodies coming in. So how was your vacation, Miss Carolyn? Did you have fun? Looks like you did. How's Bob's legs? Are they looking better? Poor guy. Felt so bad for him. Bet you the beach, what you call it, the ocean water probably did it good. Alright, so I got the bows on. Let's get it straightened out. I'm hoping we're able to go to the beach next year. My daughter's getting married next August, and she wants to do, well, they want to do a beach honeymoon with the whole family, so, you know, with the immediate family. So I'm hoping that, you know, things are good here, and I can leave for a couple days, and Uncle will be okay. Okay. Now we got another bow on here. Alright. I know it's hard, guys. I get in front of you. I don't mean to, but... Okay. Let's move this stuff over out of the way. Now we can start putting our berry bushes, or our leaves in. Okay. We're going to go ahead and start putting some of these in. Alright, so we're just going to put these in around and around. Let's put one of them up here, up underneath. Yeah, my thing's not tall enough. I don't think I have a taller one. This one might be a little taller, but I might have lied. Nope, that one's not any taller. So it's going to look a little short because it's not tall. Alright, so I'm just going to take these and kind of scatter them throughout. Put another one over here. Like I said, this isn't the sturdiest of stands, so gives me a hard time. It's only meant to display them, not to have me make them. Hi, Lourdes, how are you, hon? Okay, so I got a little gap right here. So I have these smaller maple picks, and I do have these ones in stock. I just actually did a whole wreath with these, and I love it. Told yous one on my live if you didn't grab them. Thank you, Lourdes. I appreciate that. If you didn't grab them, you were going to miss out. I love these things. So this is a little bit of a smaller maple pick. And then I can put that in here to kind of give a little more fullness, because I can't get this one in real close because it's real tight there, but this one's a little looser. So I can put one there, and then I'm going to put one here. I actually decided I'm going to order some more of these because I really, really like them. It's hard when you can't touch them and see them, you know, to see if you're going to like them or not. That's the only bad thing when you order online. There we go. Okay, so we're going to fill this in. Okay, we need to put one down here. Let's see if we can find a smaller one. We'll put another one of these down there. All right. Let's throw one more in down here. Okay. Alrighty. We have that done. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the top. Alright. So again, we have one of these ones with the bigger berries. Go ahead and stick that up there. So guys, I'm sitting at the dinner table the other day. I don't know if you all saw my post or not, but I was sitting at the dinner table the other night eating my dinner. And I kind of look over and I see just this little nose. And, you know, some eyeballs, you know, giving me the eyeballs. I was laughing so hard because there's Nova thinking I can't see her watching me eat dinner. Oh, I don't want summer to end either, Stephanie, but unfortunately we got to work on them now. So they're ready for the fall. So you work on summer in the winter, and in the summer you work on fall. It's kind of weird, but that way you have things ready for each stage of the game, I guess you want to call it. All right, so let's put another one of these in. Now this one's really not that difficult to do. Just kind of want to get that in there. Again, this is going to be a thicker one, so I'll have to put a different one in there next to it like I had to over here. Alright, then we got one more that we can put in down here. we're going to put in it over here. I don't mind the fall. I hate it when it's really, really hot, and I hate it when it's really, really cold. So I kind of like spring and fall when it's just right. I love the colors of each, but I'm more into the fall colors than anything. Okay, so we got these bigger ones in. All right, so now I'm going to come by, if I can keep it from moving around on me, and add a few more of these cute picks here. Okay. So who else has started making their fall wreaths and stuff for their shops? I know it's crazy, but unfortunately, we have to do it. So right now my husband's out there cutting grass and his tractor squeaks and it drives me insane. So I came back in the house and I said, I'm going to make a wreath. And I'm going to share it with you guys. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put this one up. Just to kind of give it some more. Hate when these tags don't come off. They stick them on there like glue. You, Carolyn, you starting your fall too? Yeah, I think most of us have. I can't wait for a lot of my new stuff to get here. I want to play. Okay. Put this one in over here. Because you want to add height and length. Since you made it longer down here, you want to add some height. Okay. Glue strings, glue strings. So guys, I had my Fitbit, and one day it just decided to, it was ready to be charged, and it just decided that it wasn't going to charge. I have like 3 different cords, so I tried every single cord, and it just wouldn't charge. So I thought, wonder what happened to it. It was just working fine. So I was talking to some other ladies who have a Fitbit, and they said that sometimes they just won't charge. And if you let them sit for about a week and then try it again, they'll work. So I said, okay. So I think mine sat for a couple months. So I just tried charging it yesterday, and lo and behold, it works again. Yay! Because I was just getting ready to go buy myself a new one. I need another one of these. Let me grab that. Now these bigger ones here are basically just a swag that I bought, and I cut it up. Okay? That's basically all I'm going to do is cut this swag up. Got to get the muscles out. Okay, and one more. Okay. Wait, no. 2 more. 2 more. Yeah, guys, so if you see a swag, you don't have to go with just the picks. If you can do swags, and you can cut them up and make whatever you want out of them. You got a Fitbit Versa. I have a just a plain what is it, HR, I believe, for the heart rate. I wish they would make one. Okay, I'm going to put another one down here. I wish they would make one that did your blood pressure. That would be like the greatest thing since sliced bread. Sorry for my head, guys. I got to look up underneath here. You know what? I love my Fitbit. You know, people would ask me the time, and then, you know, if you don't have your phone on you, you're like, dang, don't know what time it is. All right, let's put a few more of these in just to come around here. Especially like if I'm watching a live or something, and you know, sometimes you can't see it when you're on your phone. Okay. Got that one. This is a nice long one. I don't know how he got all gluey. I must have bumped it on my way through. My husband's still outside my window. Ah, yours died too, Carolyn. Yeah, mine just wouldn't charge, and then all of a sudden I tried it again yesterday and it charged, and I was like, woohoo! Thank goodness. All right, I think we need one more right up in here, just to kind of balance this out, because we kind of got a bald spot there. Yeah, so I was glad, but then it was like it was totally unprogrammed anymore. Like I had to totally, like it did a complete reset. So I had to do with, you know, linking it and stuff. It works now, so, which is good. Because I got up today and it told me like this astronomical time, and I'm like, no way, it's not that time. It was telling me like it was 11:30 and it was like 9. I'm like, holy crap. I know I like to sleep, but jeez, that's crazy. Okay, so I got those added in. So my next one's going to be, I'm going to put a few of these in. So guys, this is the neatest story. I found these at a used store. What the heck? They call it brand spanking used. They do auctions and stuff. So she buys out a lot of estates and stuff. And one of the estates had this stuff in it. So I thought, wow, that would be really cool. A little bit easier to work with than, what you call it, raffia. Because it's got a, you know, it's on a metal piece. So you just kind of cut it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Yeah, she had a whole vase of it. They come, I have black also and burgundy, which is cool. So I'm just going to add a little bit of this in there. I think it adds a really cute touch to it. The only thing is it's like on wire, so it's really hard to cut. do you think? You guys like that? I think it's pretty neat. I think it's neat. Just got to use your muscles to cut it. So, an update on our Nova dog, the one that we adopted last year. She is now over 100 pounds. She is a beast. And she gets so excited that she can't control herself. And when she jumps, she knocks you down because she's just so excited. We've tried and tried and tried to get her to stop doing it, but she just can't control it. So now we're working on her again with the shock collar. So we tone her whenever she's starting to get out of control. And that's been helping. So once we put that on her, she seems to try to control herself a little bit better. But we basically have it on her so she doesn't run away. She knows she has it on, she won't run away. She didn't have it on the other day, and she went over to the neighbor's yard and got the neighbor's dog to come out of the yard and come into my yard. And poor Buddy, he gets in trouble, and I tried to tell the guy, it's not Buddy's fault. Nova went over there and said, come play with me, and he's like, all right. Thanks, Doreen. I appreciate it. Oh. And we got a few more things we have to put in. Finish putting this in. No, let's put some down here. Let's take it out of the bow. Put it down here in the bow. There we go. Oh. See what? My hands are going to get strong again holding this stuff. Cutting it apart. Put another one. How about we put this one over here? Put it down in there. Price tag off that. That's a big no-no. It is hard to cut. Alright, let's put another one over here. Here. Put another one in down here. Here. There we go. What do y'all think? You like it? Okay, and then let's do this. So I have some of these. These are some glittery, I don't know if you can see them real good. They're glittery orange picks. They're kind of berries. They're glitter berries. So I'm going to put a few in these. Going around just to add a little bit of shimmer. A little bit of glitter. Oh, see, I told you the thing doesn't like me. It'll fall down. That's all right. We gotta back up. Check that out. Gotta back up. I really do need to invest in one of those wreath stands for sure. Oh, there's my husband. He's gonna knock on my window. He's gonna knock on my window. Maybe not. Maybe he figured it out. Okay, let's put this one in. Like I said, I'm just adding a little bit of this to put in a little bit of shine. So did you all have your dinner tonight? I haven't had mine yet. Alright, like I said, I'm just adding some of these in just to give it a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of shine. One down here. Just kind of bend this a little bit so we get it up. Make sure it's in the vine. My one son brought us home what you call it, sheets, chicken sandwiches. I'll be eating the chicken, no bread. Pop-Tarts, Janet. What kind of Pop-Tart did you eat? I'm not even allowed to eat those. What kind of Pop-Tart did you eat? Was it a strawberry Pop-Tart? I like strawberry Pop-Tarts. They're good. And what are the ones? Cinnamon, and I think they're cinnamon and sugar. Those ones are good too. My kids like the cinnamon and sugar. Alright, got one more to put in here. Where are we going to put it? We'll put it over here. We'll slide it in here. Okay. Okay. Brown sugar. Oh, you're not supposed to eat them either. Shh, I won't tell. My lips are sealed. Alright, so we got one more little thing to put in here. I got a couple more of these, I got some of these orange, this big orange, I don't know what they call them. There's some kind of berry, but I have these. I'm going to put them in there and just do a little bit of filling in, like right here. Just where I see some bare spots, you know, that could use a little bit of oomph. If I can get it up in the grapevine, that would be even better. My husband did come in my room. He's decided not to tap on the window. He decided to come in and see what I was doing. I just gave him this sign, and he went, oh, okay. And off he went, back to cutting grass. Probably wondering why I didn't answer him. Alright, let's get you in there. And we need to put one more in somewhere. Let's put this one, where'd you go? There he is. We'll put him in here. Get it all spread open. All purdied. I'm going to put it up here. There we go. So what do y'all think? Thank you, Carolyn. All right, guys. So that's what I did. This is my wreath for tonight. My fall floral. You know, got to get all the glue strings off of it. That's the only bad thing. I think I got just as much on me as the wreath does on it. Try without pulling off these little berries. Alright guys, well I thank you for joining me while I did this fall wreath. Sometimes by the time I think about getting on while I'm doing something, I'm already halfway done. And then I think, they're not going to want to watch me finish it. So I just finish it. Alright guys, well there we have it. This is my wreath. I think I might put a piece of this in here. I think we need a little more. I think we need just a little more in there. Let's put one more in there. Let's put it more here so it sticks up a little more. There we go. That just looked too thin. Okay, guys. Have a good night, Doreen. Thank you all for joining me. Please bless my page. And if you like what you see, go ahead and hit those 3 buttons up at the top. And you can hit follow my page, okay? Thank you so much, guys. Have a great, great night. See you soon. Bye-bye.